Alright everyone, you ready for another episode of intensely competent gameplay? Well, that's too bad because that's not what you're gonna get. So anyways, why is it paused? Ah, there we go. Anyways, so yeah, we have had some setbacks. I don't know if we're going to get the any sand anywhere. Like, I'm not seeing sand anywhere, so we might. Oh wait, sand. Okay, so we're gonna have to dig a ways over here to find sand, but we do have sand, so we're not entirely doomed to not be able to clean our water. So that's kind of our big thing right now. We want to we want to start cleaning the water almost as soon as we start dumping it. There's not really a particularly great reason for that, other than the fact I'm a little neurotic about these things, and I don't want to have dirty water. And I'd really love to get rid of this polluted water. Like, I really want to get rid of it so bad. And let's see, we're gonna have to dig down some for this. Alright. And we want some tiles here. Alrighty, so we're actually getting things done. I did a restart between episodes because I just closed everything down because I don't think there was really a problem with it. I'm just I used to do IT tech support stuff, so whenever something weird's happening, like your people aren't building something, that's just my first go-to. Just shut down the episodes between episodes, or shut down the game between episodes. It usually works too, so I can't complain. Alright, so what's happening here? These just don't have an outlet, is that the problem? So we really need that outlet soon. So we're gonna put everything here to priority 8. Everything needs to be done soon. Well, actually, not the actual liquid vent, because if we start the liquid vent, then, you know, people are gonna get rained on while they're building everything else, which we don't want. Yeah. Also, we're kind of building the pit here of doom. It's not gonna be great. Ooh, iron. And so this is like halfway between a chameleon and a triceratops, I guess. I guess a chameleon is almost a triceratops already, so, you know, fair enough. So how's the oxygen doing? Alrighty, so we have bad oxygen here, but overall our base isn't too bad. 73, we're up from like 69. What's entombed? Oh, that's not an issue. Meteor shower, that could be an issue. I don't know. We'll find out if the meteor shower is an issue. Oh, so that's what was happening. I don't really think there's anything I can do about that, so oh well. We can build these, so it doesn't really matter if it gets destroyed. I've never seen these before, so they must be like new or newish at least. Ooh, diamond. Don't know what that's for, but I want it. And our food is not doing good. What's happening here? Are we all going to die of hunger? That's one way to die, I guess. Why has nothing been planted here? Like, get the farms up and running, man. What's wrong with you guys? Like, they just don't want to live. I mean, they do seem like that sometimes, honestly. Uproot, priority 9. I don't know if we, yeah, we can definitely eat the snackticus. Sweet corn, probably. We're just gonna, like, try to, get food wherever we can. It's actually a fair amount of food. Move, dino. There seems to be some food up here we could get to. Uproot 9. Uproot 9. Eventually uproot 9. Unfortunately, there's no, like, prioritization system. Ah, that went bad. Oh well. Anyways. There's no prioritization system where we can, like, tell our guys to, like, prioritize something, and then everything that would lead that stop them from doing that also gets prioritized. That would be nice. Alright, so we have a little bit of food. We're basically running on scraps, though. And there's a very real chance this dino is going to eat something before we get to it. Our people are not smart. We are not working with... These are not smart people. These are smart people. They're smart when it's convenient, and most of the time they're dumb. Hey, is that a fossil? Cool. Can't seem to select it though. Is there any air food I'm missing? Oh yeah, we could probably get this pretty easily. So I don't usually have a problem with food, but I guess because I'm... What is this? Anything bad? A lot of carbon dioxide, but it'll just go into the pits. But yeah, usually like in the base start, like in the base game start, like I don't have a problem at all with food. Like it just the farm just kind of happens. But this one seems to be, this start seems to be much harder for that. Like I don't 100% know which one of these would even be the best one to have, honestly. We want more farms, I guess. Like, let's just overcorrect. Like, I'd rather have too much food than too little. Also, we can make the microbe musher if we really have to. Not that anyone ever wants to. Yeah. That's always an option. Even if it is kind of a bad one. Yeah, we'll just dig all this stuff out. Let's just dig everything here as we get time, but the main ones need to be dug immediately. And we'll all obviously need some tiles to put these on. Missing a research station? Oh yeah, right, because we don't have the... We want to unlock the seethe, the water seethe, but we don't have the advanced research station. Can I make that? No, I can't. I probably need to research it. Oh yeah, I need to research it first. Fair enough. These wires still aren't constructed, which does not make me happy. Get this done. I would assume corn's gonna be the good one, but I really don't know. Yeah, we're just gonna go all in on corn on the assumption it's the good one. We have no idea though. We never swept that water up, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, so we're kind of going back the other way on food, so I think we're gonna be good. Breathability, though, is doing terrible. What's happening here? Oh yeah, we've got a Pit of Doom. I forgot about that. So we could get into ventilation, but I don't think we will. I don't know if it's just because I'm not used to this world and I'm running off of assumptions from the other one, but I feel like we are doing very badly. Also, I thought these were like, they just did it by themselves. They didn't need me to tell them to. But I guess I do have to tell them to. Great. Not a fan of that. Alrighty, where are we going with this next? What's our grander plan? Like, we finally got the bathroom working, so that's great. I guess that means we can get rid of this old bathroom. Like, it doesn't need to be a 7 to get rid of. And I would love to get another bathroom up somewhere, but like, we're kind of running on borrowed time for a bathroom because we kind of need all this down here to get done. Like, I think this actually needs to be our #1 priority. Anything that leads to the bathroom is the #1 priority. I think this might involve the bathroom, I'm not sure. Surprisingly, the dirty water has not been the threat I thought it would be. Like, I don't know, I remember the dirty water just like absolutely suffocating entire areas, but I guess I'm wrong. Also, 83% breathable. Interesting. So I think I'm gonna replace this tile here with, one second. What's wrong with these? Why do I not want the airflow tiles? Was there something about decor? Ah, it was a decor debuff, that's why. Also, not at all required, but do we have any more furniture stuff? Yeah, ceiling trim. Ceiling trim is just such a cheat code. Like, as long as you have a little bit of ceiling trim, they're just happy. I don't know. It's kind of dumb, honestly, but hey, if it works, it works. We're not going to put any priority on the ceiling trim, though. We just want to make sure their morale stays high so we don't end up in that kind of spiral. I've had that happen a few times, but I don't know if it still happens, honestly. Course trim, and then how do I rotate it? Oops. Just click to build, O to rotate, okay. Yeah, it's gonna look real nice when we're done. It's gonna be like a swanky old style hotel. I thought I told this to go away. It doesn't need to make sense either. There we go. No, I did not want that. I wanted the other one. Yeah, corner trim. Not really much of a point in having corner trim, but whatever. Kind of gross when you put it together. Looks like, not great. But anyways, doesn't super matter. We just want trim everywhere so our base doesn't look as nightmarish as it actually is. That's the big thing, not being as nightmarish as you actually are. Also, if I'm not mistaken, these algae might make polluted water, right? Yeah, they emit polluted water, so we really want to get on top of that. Oh, we're out of food already. Okay, great. I don't know if we're gonna make it, honestly. Our guys are kind of doomed, I think. At least we have some plants, I guess. Is there anywhere in particular we could just go to and get a lot of calories? Not really. There's some calories up here, but not a lot. So I think we're just gonna starve to death. That's probably gonna be how this colony ends. Although we are very close to another shipment, so we might get lucky, and if we get lucky, we will have the, we'll be able to get the, food shipment. And I can always make the micro musher, not that anyone actually wants to eat that crap, but hey, whatever, it's calories. Where is the micro muncher? Alright, so we're just gonna make the micro muncher, get ahead of that, make a little mush. Mushy, mush, mush. It's the gross stuff no one wants to eat. Alrighty. Research is going along fine, not really paying attention to it. We are, oh yeah, the toilet, right? Well, that's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Oh, crap, pause. We just need to get some outhouses up, built really quickly, I think. Because our toilet's stuck, and we're just not getting that done. I prematurely got rid of the outhouse, I know. Plumbing, I guess? I wouldn't really call it an outhouse plumbing, but whatever. Just get it done. We just need a couple of these, I think, and it's just gonna tie us over. To my knowledge, the, it's weird that I have to press space to get the, I have to press space to get it to start again. I can't just click that for some reason. Just get these built. Just get these built. Priority 9. And we're gonna make some crap, I guess. Can we make tofu? We need water for that. These aren't good, they aren't bad. These are awful though. Undiscovered, undiscovered. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna make some mush loaf. Mush loaf. It's not gonna be good, I'm not gonna lie, it's not gonna be good. But as is, it's our only option. Also, our crops aren't doing well, which isn't amazing. I feel like I really mismanaged this one, so if you have any good advice, that'd be great. Anyways, let's see. Oxygen's not amazing, but not awful. Outhouses are up and running again, so that should be fine. We really want that food being made soon, or they're going to starve to death. How is their... Can I see their hunger, actually? Other than Nicola, they're actually not too bad. They apparently use 1,000 calories per cycle, so we have at least one more cycle before people start getting desperate. Oh, that animation's kind of awful. It's very organic. Anyways, my dumb little people. I think I need to try to reprioritize things. We're gonna take this whole area down to being a 7. We're gonna leave that as a 9 because we desperately want good food. We're gonna leave that as 9, 9. We want all of her bathroom stuff to be 9s. This is all fine. This is set to 9, but they're just not doing anything down here, and I don't know why. Maybe I'm making a mistake or something, I don't know. But yeah. Anyways. This is like a 6, why are you doing this? Surely you have better things to be doing. Why are you doing this when it's only a 6? This is also a 6. I don't know. How's morale going? Honestly, morale is surprisingly good. Let's see. Is there anything you like to do? I don't really think I would need more engineering right now, but improved carrying sounds good because that's eventually going to go into it apparently. So whatever. Oh, why are you holding your breath there? Oh no. Maybe we'll just... Oh, I remember that always being a problem, but I usually get the ventilation so quick it doesn't matter. I don't really want to pop down an oxygen thing here. I guess I can. Whatever. Just deal with it. Just deal with it. I can't be the only one making... Oh wait, I am the only one making decisions. Luckily the water accident wasn't as much of a problem as we thought it was going to be. Oh hey, we finally got this. What's our blueprint? Rust. It can make oxygen. Well, I don't think we care. Crap. Medicine might get important soon, but... I don't really like any of this stuff, if I'm being honest. I guess we'll just take this guy. He can build stuff, so whatever. We also want to plant more of these. If we have more of them, we only have one, so whatever. I don't think more people is necessarily the right choice because we're low on food, but we're also trying to get stuff done and they're not doing stuff, so more people it is. Priorities. You're good at digging, so also prioritize digging. Supply is good, storing is good. You're also good at building. Oh, we finally got someone who's good at doctoring too, so that's probably gonna come up soon, considering I don't know how sanitary this place is, honestly. Let's see. Sure. Could be worse. Could be a lot worse, honestly. Like, I've seen germ spirals that completely wipe things out. I wish when you build it with priority 9, it just automatically came in with priority 9, honestly. I don't know, is there a difficulty setting or something I needed to turn up? Because this feels way too long. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah. Do we have food? Did anyone ever get to this? Yeah, just keep doing it, man. This is priority 9. Why is no one doing this? Are we missing something? Yeah, this is set to just produce infinitely. We might have some losses if they don't start being smarter. So I guess I'm gonna reprioritize everything. So this is now 8. Still important. I want it done, but whatever. 7, yeah, that's fine. But like, they're just not doing the 9 task for some reason. Now we're back to using outhouses because this isn't done. I don't feel like I'm making much progress if I'm being honest. Like, I don't know what's happening here. I don't remember this game being so hard to make progress in. Maybe it's just the expansion pack versus the old one. I might also just immediately do a playthrough if I have a Spiral and Death on this of the ice version, because I haven't done the ice version either. Yeah, I don't care about any of that stuff. Can I make these alerts go away? No? Okay. So, morale, how's that doing? Pretty good considering the situation's a lot more dire than you would think. He's got great morale considering he's going to starve first. And that's strange. So this is priority 7. Why are you... What's stopping you? Oh. Crap. Oh, that's so dumb of me. Of course they couldn't get to it, that's why. I was looking right at that for way longer than I'd like to admit. Boy, I'm dumb. Ooh, this might be a good supply of food over here. We also need to dig over here pretty quickly. Yeah, get down here. Yeah, we get it. There's not a lot of oxygen down here. It's just something you're gonna have to deal with. We are not winning the war on oxygen. Oh, hey, someone's finally making food, so they're not just gonna starve to death. Look at this. This is absolutely disgusting. It looks like they're just making a rotten potato or something. Like a truly rotten potato. It's absolutely disgusting. The stuff out here happening doesn't really need to happen that soon, so we'll just take it. Well, I guess I do want that wall up. Not necessary, but it'd be great. Actually, can we just prioritize this over here at 9? That way we can like get some of the oxygen flow in. This is an 8 now. I care much less about getting rid of the dirt than I thought I did. Oh, hey, you're getting hurt? Oh, you're actually, like, suffocating. It's actually bad down there, like, real bad. Come on, you almost got it. Just break one more and you've got it. Hey, do we even have water? Yeah, we still have water. Not much, but we have water. Look at that. We should, now that we've broken that, we should have a lot more air down there and they should stop being such pansies about it. I want all of that harvested. That's a 9, please. That's a lot of free food right there. Is the auction not helping as much as I thought? Yeah, it's gotta spread out, but it'll be fine eventually. Like, as long as it's not, like, completely unbreathable. Yeah, look at that, it's already switched around a little bit. Is anything... I don't think it's... Yeah, it's... There is some oxygen over there, but there's also chlorine gas, which I've also learned my lesson about in previous games. Chlorine gas becomes a real problem. Although it can also be used to build sanitize our water, which unfortunately might become a thing. We did not think any of this through, did we? We might also put an allergy thing down here, but I don't know. I don't think so. Like, we're really leaning on our allergy, but we also have a lot as near as I can tell. Yeah, our breathability is down to 48%. Maybe we need another one somewhere. I don't know. Why aren't these getting done? We're now prioritizing oxygen, please. How's it doing up here? Not amazing, but not awful. The problem is most of our oxygen's going up here, isn't it? Ah, crap. Why have we not swept this up, by the way? That's free food right there. Alright, we're going up in calories, that's good. I think we might avoid a full, like, spiral of doom, which is kind of what I'm aiming for right now. Not having a... Oh no, you have yuck lungs. Yucky lung. This duplicate got a big nasty lung full of polluted oxygen. Effect, air consumption increased, time remaining 2 hours. Great. As far as malices go, that's not that bad, but it's not great either. Disable building. Do not use it until we're done. Do not use it until we're done. But yeah, this is just going to be a nightmare facility, and we're trying to avoid being in it as much as possible. Salt, interesting. I don't remember salt. Where was the sand again? It's way over here, right? Oh, waterweed, I remember that. I think that was fairly useful. I know there's sand. I saw, yeah, sand. We'll probably have to dig down here for the sand pretty soon. Like, we can fill this whole thing up, and that's gonna take a long time, but, like, it'd just be great. You know, I should have built these doors later. Anyways. It consumes a lot of carbon dioxide. I think the real problem, though, is, like, it's just gonna fill the carbon dioxide from top to bottom. So, like, up here is where all the good carbon dioxide is, and then down here, it's not as great. And then down here, it turns into an absolute nightmare facility. Why have you guys not picked this stuff up? Do you not have anywhere to... Just uproot it and move it to our farm. Look, it's free calories, man. What are you doing? Just wasting this? Oh, it's natural and I was harvesting it. Okay. Cancel. Instead I want to sweep with a high priority, right? Is that what I want? Where was harvest? I know I had a harvest. Yeah. So we want a 9 priority on harvesting these, and then we want to sweep up the remainders. Yeah. And that'll get us the food. Okay, so they're growing naturally, so we don't really need to farm them. We'll just leave them there and hope for the best, honestly. This is coming along pretty nicely, honestly. We also need to dig this up with the same priority everything else is getting dug up with. We might end up needing a ladder. Let's see, priority 8. Yes. Alright, it's good that this is finally getting done, so we can finally have our automated toilets back. Alright, so, This has been the wrap on this episode, everyone. I hope to see you on the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe. Later.